And them two are getting into it right there. Hey, I love an intro, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in starrail. And we are... Is this 3 parts in 3.2 so far? Alright. We're heading over to see what the fuck Anaxa's cooking up here. I'm scared. I'm very worried with what this guy is cooking, as the kids say.
Student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
You're a Venerationist.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Have I heard your voice before?
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Lord Lygus
I'll take
and...
my leave for now.
Alright, bye-bye, military runner. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been charming. Really? Oh, follow the messenger and meet with Elder Kindness. Oh, this is... Oh.
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
Demigod Council? Who the fuck here's a demigod?
Lord Anaxagoras.
You're so happy
I've
looking.
heard so much about you.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, Kindness.
Head of the Newsporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity.
That's a core flame!
Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten
I'm
me.
looking at the big purple cube.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort
your forearm?
introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
It's like that scene in Ray Zero. God.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
Meanwhile, your cutscene, you kill at least 12 people.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
Perilous, yes. Is that Christmas Reef?
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind.
Are they?
Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance.
Look how smug he is.
What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears.
Golden
I was
ones.
fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists.
An assembly for mortal debates, a theater under the gods' watch. Yeah, God, who could reach down and fucking grab you and bring you up here? My aching ass, he's dead. Here at the center of all beings, we dare to listen, speak, and deliberate, reason out rules, establish laws, and pronounce death. Oh gods, does this amuse you? Who's talking in these? Because I've noticed the way some of those are worded, it's like, it's more like somebody like reading something and then commenting on it, less than anything else. World anchors. We set up enough of these. Can we go back to the Express? Those are not in that position when you are out there. Absolutely not. The arena? Hello? Oh, it's just a core flame up there.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxa.
Welcome back.
Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
There have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my.
You bitch.
That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Is he gonna kill himself?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
Oh, he is. You just admitted it, right? Right there, you just admitted it.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
Who's he bringing back then?
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell.
Only 10 minutes in, it feels like it's been forever.
Her humanity remains.
God.
Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
Yes.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards
I don't like
as
it.
well.
I don't like it. He is about to do a great performer, as so his name is.
You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to
Let's
each other.
just do it, yes.
Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words
True philosophers.
and wisdom.
Yes. Let's just begin then. Wait, what?
Continuing from the earlier
No.
topic, let us discuss
No.
Amphoreus.
Please don't make me do a debate minigame. Please, God, no.
She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of
Hey,
the
I love that word. It's a funky word. I learned that like a couple years ago, and I really like it.
Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life.
My back's killing me. I just want to like sit back. But then I'm out of my camera view.
Political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed.
Good chair. There we go. Ooh.
Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kephale and guarantee that
Game, please pause.
League with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
It's a new chair. Well, no, I've had it for a while, but it's still newish. Oh, she just needs Vess to do her bidding that question. She's prepared to execute me.
I believe you're aware of Castorice the Executioner. Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaya had already dispatched her to monitor me. If I weren't able to reach this place in time, I would have been forced to meet Thanatos first. As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove the core flame, wouldn't that settle her nerves even more? Everything is in place. She just needs the right timing.
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen.
This is great.
However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude.
Yeah.
The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the Grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the Grove.
De facto. What a guy. What a guy.
The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya. And it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence.
Influence.
At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
Votes against him at the last second.
Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts.
Actually, from what I know about this guy so far, he probably would like be getting ready to vote, and then he wouldn't vote at all at the last second.
It's clear that you and I understand
He's a
the
troll.
benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity.
Flaggers lava pouring out of that.
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
Yep. How absurd.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized way. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment.
For a brief moment, yes. Indubitably.
As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Oh.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood.
Blood.
Not only can it be destroyed
Blood.
with the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Huh?
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan.
You're so
In my
smart.
opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
What is he egging in?
I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time.
She's such a normal NPC in this group of people, and so it's like I can't take anything she says seriously, and then I have to keep remembering that she kills Chrysos heirs.
Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment
Crazy.
and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see then.
Rare talent.
Ah, I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
I mean, I am.
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough.
He is absolutely about to do like equivalent exchange life for a life in front of like a whole group of people, right? He's gonna do like a great performa, arms out, ready to go. He's either gonna kill himself. No, because he said Castorice is gonna be on their side. It's something to do with death. He's either gonna kill himself to bring somebody back, or he's gonna kill Cersei's and either bring Kephale back or point in the direction of Thanatos for Castorice or something. That's my guess here.
I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have.
That's
the
not
means
an
to give me
ominous
what I
shot.
truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly.
Oh, it's 100% this guy. Hold on, I'm screenshotting this. This scene is insane looking right here. Let's say, dude, starrail does really good at screenshot material. None of the other ones really do that.
The true masters of dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Oh, God. I got so scared right there, I didn't know what the fuck that was. 20 minutes in, we're doing good. We're doing good. 3 episodes with no combat.
An
tweaking.
expected visitor. Welcome once again. You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kephale. I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kephale's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, So naturally, I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Very true.
I can't not hear Sigmire of Katarine when this dude giggles.
In my view,
Fucking weirdo.
this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kephale. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kephale's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the World-Bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person.
Cersei's would be able to understand it, right?
Go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. A bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kephale once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the Holy Mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hold on, guy.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Cersei's. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Oh, Jesus.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Tell him, Wise. Tell him! Hey, man, could you walk, like, any faster? I guess you're doing, like, a jaunty jog right now, but, like, still. Is there a reason we had to sit here and walk that whole fucking way? What in the Dark Souls 2 load screen?
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut.
Yeah,
and
there's the
long
shortcut.
pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
Pilgrimage stairway?
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. I believe Kephale will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kephale than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Dude, I keep looking at the timer because I feel like this episode has gone on forever and it's been like 2 fucking seconds. I'm so scared. What the hell does this patch have to do with Castorice at this point? Like, dear God.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to dawncloud's peak.
What is perspective in this game? What is space and time? He was not behind the okay.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Ma'am, you're not that big. You're the size of a normal person.
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright.
It's high
We're
time.
just a short hike away from Kephale. No time to waste here.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphoreus gets a new lease on life, you should focus on
Yes.
strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
He's an introvert. His social battery's maxed out.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Is that... Cersei's? Hey, look at that.
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls who are close to dying?
That... The Titan couldn't see? It was Fooly crystals. It was the remembrance shit. Skyfather, are you the... God, my fucking Hunt Showdown Twitch happened right there. Jesus Christ. Who are you with?
Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Yes.
The goat, as the kids say.
Somewhere.
Huh. It's unfortunate. The black tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
Well, he's either hallucinating, which I don't think that's it.
Is a departed spirit?
Oh, my brain is racing. Hold up. Bring your spear with you. Made by Georgios. Is this... Nias is Strife, but when you look at Strife, he's the big crazy robot. Is this... Why wouldn't she... Is she losing her memory, or does she just not have that memory? Fate of Destruction. Even you couldn't fight it? Okay, I can't. Oh, hold on. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. This isn't offer greeting to Kephale. Pilgrimage platform to unbelievers, begin never kneel to false gods. Fine, fuck it. I won't grab it then. Hello? I didn't even notice this dude was blue until I got up to him.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
When the soul leaves the body? The traveling disc elevator is pretty badass. This is not what this mountain looked like.
You two again.
Is he going insane? Or is he seeing... Is he seeing the Titans before they were... That doesn't make sense. So my theory is the Titan, it's a replaceable position. They keep going, right? Is this them before they were them? Like, this is two normal fucking people.
Did Kaos ever reply to you?
House?
Well, regrettably,
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Am I right?
Chaos. Demigod. I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends.
Oh my god. I'm getting a headache. My...
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Chaos.
Chaos.
I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Chaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but
Memories of the past.
the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
You're a living memory, just like Trailblazer.
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments.
Why do you make this face during that?
Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
I don't like it. This is absolutely the two people who replaced the Titans. Because she's also supposed to be the giant tree over in the grove.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I don't like it. I have a feeling we're only at 30 minutes. Oh my god. An insane plot reveal is coming. I'm so scared. Fucking genius. I did that in like 2 tries. I guess 3 technically because I accidentally hit left instead of right then, but that's fine. That was a really like tough looking one that really was not that bad. Okay.
Can you keep going?
Of course. And just... if I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphoreus does have a next life, you may want to...
The irony of that is hilarious.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
Of course not. That's just everyday conversation between 2 companions.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little.
Oh, come on.
I am Calypso of the eminent 7 sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Oh, fuck. What did... She did call herself Calypso, too.
Calypso. She's one of the 7 sages. A member of the Grove?
She's a member of the Exaltists, Waz.
No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the 7 sages.
Unless it was like 1,000 years ago.
Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes? They're gone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself. Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Divinity, mysterious radical scholars, lost wonder, and desperate outlaws. Edge divinity, we look up in awe. The mountain's not in front of him when you're down on, Oklahoma. A fleeting moment of terror, the long road behind fades from memory. Please, Hoyo, be gentle on my brain. I don't know what's about to happen, but whatever it is, I'll still have to deal with it for 15 minutes.
We're here. Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless.
What?
Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Cersei, what up?
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
She does use a Galea's body type, so that's fair.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
That's not Cass. That's a butterfly. That Cass?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Chaos is also like the born darkness of like basically all of Greek mythology. So is this supposed to be like the person who became Kephale? No, they're heading up to Kephale, so.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing.
No, it is the guy who probably became Kephale.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can
It's
still
not
sense
Cass's
Chaos'
voice.
soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Is this... Wait. If Nias became Strife and Calypso became Cersei, then the chick that Cass is looking for, her, becomes Thanatos. If that's the cycle. If that's what we're doing here. This is the previous... No, because... They didn't mention anything like that in Truby's story. Oh my god, my brain. My head literally hurt. Please tell me my family has texted me to come set up Christmas decorations. Get me out. No, they haven't. Okay. Is this... like... a previous, because the flame chase journey has been going on for centuries, and they've been failing time to time. Is this like a previous batch of people? No, because they wouldn't have become Titans, or they would have. But they didn't say anything, and she can't remember anything. Is this like they became demigods, but then just like with a Goliath, where like their humanity is fading enough? It's not really their humanity fading. It's like an excuse to say their memories are going, and they're like fully replacing the Titan, or something, or. Help me! Don't help me. I'm going nuts.
Yes. I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Fuck, what's the name of Cass's dragon? Pollux? I don't think it's Polixia, but okay, now I'm trying to connect too many dots. I gotta stop myself.
The flowers are fine.
She even likes flowers.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core.
Fucking tell me about it, bro!
What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question.
What are we exactly? You are human. You are Chrysos heirs made god.
The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kephale. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important.
Huh?
Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant.
The gods aren't real, right?
Fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
I was right! Well, he just said a one-liner. Hold on. Might not be totally right. I think I'm right. Dan Heng, did they change your background thing? I don't remember it being that right. Oh, don't just cut away from that! Why? Why? Oh, you're kidding me. All these theories and all these details I've been putting together since fucking getting into Amphoreus, putting together all the little connections of shit that doesn't make sense. Just my whole brain of consuming media over the last 30 years of my life and getting into writing, although I suck at it, storytelling, D&D world building, and games and shit, and I'm slowly putting the shit together, and he's about to just tell me I'm right. Full on, not hint at it, wink wink, nudge nudge. You're basically 99% there. He was about to say it. And you're gonna take me away to a pretty boy and a magical girl? Fuck is wrong with you, Oyo?
What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
You can't just cut and that's the first line. Oyo, I commend you on Amphoreus. I everything. It's like watching Game of Thrones. Every little fucking thing that happens somehow ricochets off 1,000 things, causing other things to happen, and makes its way to cause the direct events of the end of the show. And that was the best thing about watching Game of Thrones, was that you'd watch two people pass by each other, and it was harmless in that moment, but then you realize what happened because they didn't bump into each other 20 episodes later. I don't have any alcohol.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree.
What?
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
And I gotta stop getting ahead of myself. He literally just ran around. No, he didn't. He didn't go with us.
Of the past, huh?
Oh, he's talking about the Ambrosial Arbor. Wait, no, that wouldn't
Cersei's.
mean that he knew about this.
Leaves
What?
and branches reflected the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree.
Oh, God.
Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
That's right, you're a descendant of, like, the Sky People, right?
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Well, Dan, if you haven't put together by now, the Sky Titan is, like, totally fucking insane.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's.
Draconian?
Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
Denny?
After all, the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphoreus is none other than Aquila themselves.
He's gotta die.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for.
Why can't Himiko just, like, laser him from space?
I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to him.
There's so much shit. Everything's a symbol. I'm getting paranoid.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Oh my god, I'm literally tearing up because I'm going crazy here.
I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard?
God, the leader of the magical girls?
I'll be just
God, dude, it's not even Dusty. Oh my god, I'm going...
The silence in here is near deafening.
Make my brain silent. Sweet fucking god. I am theory crafting so hard, I think I'm forgetting what game I'm playing.
The vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphoreus will remain trapped on the ground.
I wonder if that's on purpose, because Hyacinth said Aquila just demands reverence. So if people learned that not only is there something beyond the sky, but the thing beyond the sky is infinitely bigger and more impressive than the sky, and that there are many other skies across countless worlds of the universe, Aquila would lose any and all forms of impressiveness. So I wonder if Aquila keeps people on Amphoreus out of, like, pride to hide that fact, or fully the Skylord, Skyfather man, said, hey, nobody gets in or out. Well, not in, but nobody gets out.
Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she has plans to have Hyacinth take on a trial in the future.
She has to. She needs 12 people.
In Amphoreus, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. It's a tricky task to keep an objective view when among the people of Amphoreus.
Did you just call them primitive?
Is there a way to step out of the situation and look at it from a different perspective?
Yeah, Dan, I got you. Go ahead and pop through my door of memes and just come on in here and play some starrail with me. Okay, buddy? I got rice and chicken. Wait, wasn't there a third option? Did I not get to see it?
Titans and Eons are two distinct classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it is not impossible for us to overpower them. Upon their demise, we can even take over their divinity.
And you can fully fucking replace them. Get it, fully? I gotta stop making that joke.
In this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Eons are.
Serious and flame chase during the prophecy.
Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities, with most of them demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength. Upon clearing a core flame trial, a Chrysos heir can even ascend to a demigod and inherit a Titan's divinity.
It's straight up like a testing ground.
Wait. Something about
yes!
that feels
Yes!
off. Is this a selection process of some sort?
Dan, go, go, go.
Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the Era Nova. Their efforts have seen gratifying results to date. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of. But with barely any information to go on, no matter how much I ruminate on it, it won't yield any results.
No!
I should leave this for another time.
No! Keep going! You're all so close! Please!
I should probably turn my attention to something else.
That always there? That was there before, right?
Nobody could have ever imagined that his life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphoreus.
Yeah, me either. I had no indication.
But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death on Amphoreus might just work in our favor and save him.
Which is still crazy to me because I don't understand how rules of life and death would be different anywhere. Unless there's like a, you know, well, I mean, clearly a remembrance god just fucking recreating you and a death god running around, but, and Anaxa proving the existence of the soul.
The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case?
What is this knowledge cock tease? Please, world. Just give me what I want.
I should search for more clues as I move.
I've been theorizing this shit for like 10 to 20 episodes now. Please throw me a fucking bone. So what cares we had the team? I don't need Danny on the team right now. I'm doing fine. I should end this episode, but I don't want to right now. Please. Papyrus, read the blasphemer's will. Papyrus, read the blasphemer's will. Papyrus is paper. Blacktide's dead. They shouldn't be, right? Unless someone was here killing them. Read the blasphemer's will. So Anaxa's dying. He's the blasphemer, right? We're about to read his will. I assume at the end of whatever quest this is. Fucking unalloyed hailing tree out here. Can we get combat too? I've really been wanting to use this team. Bodies aren't there. Like monsters twisted in form and their life has turned to ash altogether with their souls. It's impossible to figure out their form when they were still alive.
These are the remains of a black tide monster. It does look different from the Titankin from up close. What's that underneath it? A scroll.
Recorded debate between and dialogue. We all recall that state that dared touch the sky, but what were they really? Just blind masses manipulated by ambitious politicians to challenge Titan authority. A misattempt, an absolute mistake. Bow to the Titans for so long you've forgotten the scholar's true purpose. Because things that mean we act as meaningless. Oh, even those students new to the Grove understand this from basic logic lessons. An entire city-state reduced to ashes proved the sky ship's construction was a mistake. An entire city-state reduced to ashes proved the skyship's construction was a mistake. To me, that's precisely the meaning they achieved through sacrifice. Am I hearing this right? Such a statement. Are you converting to venerationalism? No, I'm simply examining the matter from another perspective. Legible content ends here.
As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. It's a debate between two scholars about the skyships. Galaya also made
ironic subject with Dan Heng.
Interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget.
Yeah, same.
I'll hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed.
He sounds so, like, not desperate, but, like, almost rushed. Because he's trying to save Trailblazer. That's so sad. I believe in you, Dan. Oh my god. I seen you just, like, striking up conversation over there or something. Like, everything cool in here? They seem chill. They chill. Hey, they chill, guys. They chill. They with us. They cool.
That's Hyacinth. Why is she surrounded by so many monsters? Has much faith as I have in her,
She seems pretty confident about this scenario.
Really now? This is way more trouble than I could have asked for.
Need a hand?
Or you could sit back and watch.
What?
I can't tell if you're serious or not. But being hard to read isn't without its perks, I suppose.
Want to talk?
I'm kidding, Danny. Let me
Danny!
Pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Is this where we get introduced to the unicorn? Pegasus thing? I ironically have her in my party here.
We can do it.
Now remember, guys, if you have any tips on running this team, I would love to hear them. I never feel like I run this team correctly, so...
No rush. And
any tips and tricks you have for running this team, I would fucking love to hear. Let's go with this and this.
Trust me.
But don't... please leave any fun facts or lore information out. Please. I know some of you just simply are unable to explain anything in the world without somehow throwing in the plot of all of Genshin Inazuma. Again, I will never forgive you, Genshin fandom. Not really Genshin fandom, but that one motherfucker.
This is being in sync.
Let's do this and kill him.
Night falls. Good night.
I love this team. They're so fancy and pretty. Could you, like, not, potentially?
have some sunshine.
This place is practically in ruins. What happened? There shouldn't be this many monsters here.
The black tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Amphoreus. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me.
You're acting so slightly different than all the previous times.
Anyway, never mind that for now. Here, you might want to have a look at this. I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
The scholars debate. Like, what do you mean by examining from another perspective? Simple, you see. When we stand normally, the sky is above. When we stand on our heads, it's below our feet. I don't even want to know what kind of situation inspired you to make it. Is this why Anaxa's card's upside down? In the As I Have Writtens. By the way, I have a student who loves to write satirical comedies and once wrote about a fool who cannot figure out a question no matter what. Said there's no reasoning with you generations. Like Dromus is huge, yet always gazing downward at the earth, while I want to be the wasp that stings the Dromus. What if that state tyrant's defeat simply proved that among all paths to Akala, the skyship was the wrong one? I figured it was Anexia. You impious you impious? How's this? What is this word? Anexagora, you impious? It's impious. Impious? Yeah, Anexia, you impious blasphemer. Mark my words, you will eventually answer for your sacrilege. I doubt your students or that young teaching assistant girl have any idea what secret research you're truly conducting. Assistant girl? Legible content is here.
Anaxagoras. He's the scholar who fused himself with the core flame of reason.
This is new. I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching the sky. He's never mentioned anything about it.
Finan said Anaxa might be opposed to the flame chase journey.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods, nor has he ever found it within himself to put any faith in the prophecy. People have come to think of him as a heretic.
Heresy.
Even in a place as liberal as the Grove.
Sons of Sigma are gonna smell out Amphoreus.
Yet, it is also this very blasphemer that Cersei's favors. Fate sure works in mysterious ways.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too. It looks like it may be related to the one you're holding.
Oh? Let me have a look.
Scene combines both records together.
By the looks of them, these scrolls are records of two conversations that took place in the same setting.
Debate class,
one
right?
after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes, do it.
Sure, go ahead.
Sure. Oh boy, here we go. Who are the
The Grove of
Venerationists?
Epiphany is home to
Molus?
7 schools of thought. While all 7 schools are founded on the ideologies of Thalesis, the first scholar, each is unique in its own way. Among them, the Venerationists revere and worship the Titans the most. As the sage of the Venerationists, Euthyphro has always been at loggerheads with Anaxa.
Loggerheads.
If we were to place the 7 sages on the scales of Talanton, Anaxa and Euthyphro would be placed on opposite sides to achieve balance.
A very illustrative explanation. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah. We have to build
Nearly
skyships?
everyone in Amphoreus has heard the story of the skyships by now. Aquila's stature is loftier than the heavens, and their divine retribution is merciless. That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do wonder if a supercharged mini treaty cannon could slip past their watch.
That's oddly specific.
That was a joke. Right?
Right?
Newsporists primarily study the application of alchemy in soul repair.
So that guy, Thalosis or whatever, I can't remember the name. He researched the soul in great detail, and the Grove knew basically all about it, but Anaxa is trying to go further with that. So they even could use alchemy to repair the souls?
Everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer, but that has never stopped him from sharing his ideas, no matter how taboo. If you must say that he's hiding something, then it's likely what lies beneath his eye patch.
That he's missing an eye?
Anaxa often says that every failure brings us one step closer to the truth. Perhaps, to him, the crash of the skyship carries a different interpretation.
Failure brings us one step closer to the truth.
The firmament is not
Truth.
impenetrable. On the contrary, it was precisely because the skyship represented the first step toward breaking free from the shackles of the earth that it provoked the wrath of the Sky Titan and brought divine punishment upon itself. It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on Aquila was headed by the Venerationists, with sacrificial rituals making up a predominant part of their findings. Discourse about more esoteric subject matters in relation to Aquila dwindled even further after the skyship incident. So much so that even this scroll is completely new to me.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now. There's something else that's caught my attention, though. This says that Anaxa is conducting secret experiments of some sort.
That's what I'd like to know. What are these experiments he's involved in? Even I, the assistant lecturer, know next to nothing about them.
So she's the one mentioned in the scroll.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
Could there be more to what happened at the Grove?
What happened in the Grove? Go to the Library of Philia. Alright, let's do that. In the next episode.